for today's video. I'm clearly doing a new project today, and I know I had to record this and take you along with me. Today I am doing my first experiment with my still to make essential oil and hydrosol. I'll go through the details once we get into the video, and we're gonna make a whole video. I've done a lot of research and reading on this, but this is the first time I've done this, so it may be an epic fail or it may be an epic success. Only time will tell. First thing we need to do is go harvest some fresh lavender, so let's go do that. Okay, so as you can see, I am actually in the front of my house with Cricket because she will not leave my side. And this is my original lavender patch that I have been growing lavender in for 6 years. So I'm gonna be harvesting some of this lavender. It's a little farther than I want it to be gone, but this is an experiment day, so I'll bring you in a little closer and show you. I've got a basket and I've got my scythe, and let's harvest some lavender. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so as you can see, this lavender is what I'm going to harvest here, and I'll bring you in a little closer here. All I do is I grab the lavender here, take the scythe, and there you go. So this is the lavender I'm going to be harvesting. Put it in my basket. Just grab it, toss it in there. Okay, let's move over here. Make sure you watch this. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Okay, I think we've got enough lavender in this basket for what we need to do today. See? It's pretty good harvest. Okay, so we're back inside in the studio. I have the lavender we just harvested, and I wanted to show you, I have this all set up, but I'm gonna take it apart a little bit and show you the different pieces that are involved in this. This still that I purchased is from Copper Brothers. I'll link their website down below. It's one of their smaller ones. I wanted to start small because this is a new adventure for me. And well, let's just start with the parts. So I have it put together right now. I bought these tubes. I've got the mason jar here below. So this comes in a few different parts. So this comes apart. Let me undo this. And this is a separate piece here, you'll see. And then, let me bring you in a little closer. You don't need to see my face. Okay, so this is where everything comes into. I don't want to undo it, the tubes. And you'll see inside there's the coils. Those are the cooling coils because we're going to have cold water and hot water to create steam and hydrosol and essential oil. The oil will be at the top of this jar, and then the hydrosol will be at the bottom of the jar. So we have this. These are outputs for water. Some people have a pump that pumps water. I just have these jugs of water. I'm gonna just keep it simple today. So let's attach that. Make sure everything is nice and tight because you don't want any steam being released. I mean, there's a good possibility we might have some. I don't know. We'll see. So I have these tubes going into some buckets here, like little, I don't know, what do you call these? Just to collect the water. We're keeping it as simple as possible today. And then this piece comes off here. I'm gonna undo this so it doesn't all fall over. And this is the lid. So look at how cool that is. Now, this is the main vessel. If you look inside, it's got some holes on the inside. This has a hinge, and I'll show you what we're gonna do. So it's got a hinge here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put water in here, close this up nice and tight, put the lavender in here, put this here, put this here, and get it going. So let's just do it and wish me luck, okay? Okay, I just went and got 8 cups of water. I'm telling you that because I'm trying to record everything that I do for next time. So I'm gonna open this up, hang on to it. My gosh, it's a little top heavy. I'm putting, let's see how much will go in here. You don't obviously want it to touch the top of the other thing. Oop, that's pretty close to the top. So that was, all right, almost exactly 6 cups. So I did put 6 cups in here. Now, I'm gonna close this, put it here and close it really good. I think you're supposed to use like sealing tape, but I forgot to buy it and I'm not going back to the store. Okay, so now this is fresh lavender here that we just harvested outside. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm gonna put a lot in there. I don't know how much I'm gonna put in. Let's see. I'm just gonna shove it in there, but I heard you really need to pack it in there, okay? Packing it in. This is fresh lavender. The oils with fresh lavender are the strongest. That's what you want for essential oils. Dried lavender is not as oily. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. And this is pretty full. I'm really packing in there. I'm scared I'm packing in too much. I have no idea. So let's get all that in there. Don't want it on the burner. You don't need to catch on fire. I do have a fire extinguisher, friends. Don't worry. I am being sort of safe. All right. So take a look at that. Nice and full. Okay. Now, all of that is in there. 6 cups of water. It's pretty full. Now I'm gonna put the lid on. Here. Okay. Let's put the lid on. Get all those little babies in there. Again, this is an experiment for my first time, so leave the judgment aside. Okay, I'm gonna really get that on there. Oh, okay, now I'm gonna put this on there. I feel like this lid just came off a little, so I'm gonna push that down again. That's good, tight. That's tight, that's tight. Okay, so now I'm gonna move my little jar. You can't see this, so now I have this down here. This is gonna collect the oil and the hydrosol. So let me just tweak all this stuff. I'm gonna just rotate everything just a little bit. I have it's like a balancing act, oh my gosh. Okay, so cold water goes in here. Hot or warm water, we're gonna turn this on and we're gonna see what happens. And I'm gonna keep the fire extinguisher close by. So let's do this. Cold water, ice water. Ice water. In this. Not good. Oh wait. Okay, that's already a problem. So that needs to be connected to that. All right, we have to adjust. Okay, let's try this again. I'm just gonna have this tube keep feeding the water in there. I have no idea if that's correct. it's all set up. I'm going to make sure this is nice and dry because I just spilled water everywhere. And there we go. Okay, this is all ready. This I'm going to turn on. Just put the power on. And we're going to let it go. So I'm going to let this is on medium high, and I'm going to keep adding cold water to this, and let's just see if it goes all the way through, and then keep it flowing before. So this is the overflow, so I'm not going to let it go above the overflow, but this is what's going to keep it cold, and I'll just keep adding cold water to this. So let's just see what happens. From what I understand, it should take about 30 minutes. That's something on the burner that's smoking. Okay, this is something else. Okay, it's almost been exactly 30 minutes. And yes, I have my eye goggles on and I have the fire extinguisher ready because I'm scared. But it's clearly boiling. If you listen closely, it's boiling and stuff is starting to come out. Look. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm gonna cut the heat off of the water. Look at that. It's happening. So it's coming out of here. I gotta get this cooler, I think. This is all really hot, so I just turned the heat off. All right, I'm gonna go get some more cold water and put it in here. Stay tuned. I'm excited. It's happening. Look at that. Okay, we did it. Look at that. Hydrosol. So I'm gonna let this settle. It's just been under an hour and I just shut everything off. I'm letting it kind of chill. I'm gonna see how much water is left in the base of it when it's cooled, because remember I started with 6 cups. I'm gonna measure how much I have left after just under an hour. But look, I did it. This stuff smells insane. It is so strong. I think a little will go a long way. So, few thoughts. I definitely think I need a pump to circulate the cool water. I'm gonna probably invest in that. And I understand why essential oils are so expensive. Like, this took an hour and I got not even half of a cup. I'd say like a quarter of a cup of hydrosol and not very much essential oil. So, a lot to think about, a lot to experiment, but I did it. So, thanks for following along this experiment with me, friends. It's definitely an experiment. We need a lot of tweaking to do. If you guys know how to do this, will someone make comments below in the comment box? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I've read, I've researched, but once you get into it, there's a lot to handle. So, hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you're thinking of fun new experiments and products for you. This is probably gonna be kind of a fun hobby. I could see myself doing lavender. This was lavender. I'm gonna do rosemary. I'm gonna definitely do peppermint, a few different kinds of mint, definitely lemon verbena. The ideas are flowing. So anyways, okay, that's about it for this video. My first hydrosol. Smells amazing. I'm not sharing this one just quite yet, I don't think. So, all right, enough jibber jabber. Thank you for following along. Make sure you subscribe, watch the videos, like them, and comment, please. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.